Let's start our attention now to Pittsburgh's action weather, and the key thing, just stay inside.
Yeah, I know. Jill's very popular today. Everybody here stopping her in the hallway. Jill, how cold is it really going to be? I know I was one of them. So let's talk about it, because we're talking about, I mean, we all know what winter is like here in Pittsburgh, but this sounds pretty extreme, Jill.
Right, and we haven't seen this cold level of cold all winter long. Today, appropriately enough, though, actually the anniversary of Pittsburgh's coldest temperature in weather history. Not going to be quite that cold here in the city, but still, morning wind chills tomorrow could be as low as 20 to even 10 degrees below zero, factoring in those blustery conditions. Certainly one of those days that it's going to hurt to even walk outside for just a few minutes. In anticipation of those brutal wind chills, we have a cold weather advisory. It starts at 9 o'clock tonight, runs through noon on Tuesday, so it kind of gives you a window of when we're going to feel that brutally cold air. That advisory is out for all of western Pennsylvania. Let's talk about these numbers hour by hour. Here's 6 p.m. already, numbers dropping below zero from the city of Pittsburgh, looking back towards the north and west. As we go through the overnight hours, wind will stay up. Air temperatures down into the single digits. Whenever you combine the two, feels like temperatures could be anywhere from 20 to even 10 degrees below zero, possibly even lower than that for those of you into the Laurel Highlands. We will see a slight improvement through the afternoon, but still most of us with those feels like temperatures bobbing around zero as we go through that severe weather alert day. On the bright side, we will see some sunshine tomorrow, very similar to what we're dealing with this afternoon. Then we go to another impact day on Wednesday. This for scattered snow that will be developing into the afternoon that could impact after school activities. Also, your evening commute. Temperatures, though, will thaw out. We're back above the freezing mark for at least a day, but as you notice in your 4-day plus 4 more forecast, more of that bitterly cold air. In fact, we are expecting a prolonged cold snap to take us through the end of January, if not into the early days of February as well. Let's fast forward into your impact day on Wednesday. Again, conditions will be quiet outside of the bitter cold tomorrow. As you wake up Wednesday, more than likely on time to work and school, we'll see an uptick in cloud cover. As early as lunchtime, the initial burst of snow will be moving in. Some of that snow will be rather steady through the afternoon. Still expecting activity to hang on through the evening commute. Some additional accumulations could be filing in as well through the night, for those flakes eventually fizzle out into early Thursday morning. In terms of accumulations, kind of similar to today, kind of here, there, not everywhere, not an overall uniform accumulation, but generally speaking, could be talking about around 1 inch to 1.5 inches of snow in around the city of Pittsburgh. Locally higher amounts, though, of course, closer to I-80 and also into the ridges out east. Your 4-day plus 4 more forecast dropping to 5 tonight, but of course, wind chills will be much lower than that. Feeling like zero, if not lower, throughout the day on Tuesday. Impact day for those late day snow chances on Wednesday. Flakes will fizzle out on Thursday, and so a lot of cold air coming our way as we go through not just the weekend, but even heading into early next week as well.